I am currently a student in the Doctor of Business Administration program at UBIS. It was a long journey to get here. I have prior experience in advertising and marketing in New York, also an experience with the United States Navy as a photojournalist, and experience in Europe, in Portugal, as a student, learning language as well as making business connections, specifically in the Portuguese wine industry. I think the main thing that stood out to me was the efficiency in which the classes were scheduled. So when I compared it to other programs, I noticed that they were longer typically. I knew that my time was limited, or not limited, but I wanted to make the most of my time, and the structure at UBIS pushes you in a reasonable way to complete assignments efficiently and continue. I also enjoyed the fact of the location, specifically Geneva, which would form as our central hub, at the same point be having exposure to an international setting, which is students from all around the world and professionals really from all around the world, as well as instructors from all around the world. So we all seem to come together with Geneva as a global experience.
Awesome.
It's definitely been an experience. And I think working with some of the professors that are brilliant in many ways, they do expect you to give, and it is an experience. It's very tough to describe. I feel that the learning is exponential. And I almost would say there is a definitive, from when I prepared work before starting in UBIS as opposed to after, right? Now, part of that could be moving from a doctorate from a master's to a doctorate, or the other aspect of that could be the instruction that I've received with its rigor, as well as its quality, as well as some of the source materials that I've been able to gather, and the library then that I've been able to build after that.
Mhm.
Be prepared, right? I think that a lot of people come into a program, there is a general excitement as to, hey, I'm going to get my doctorate, or I'm going to do my master's, right? And eventually that honeymoon phase sort of fades away, right? And then you're left with, okay, I have to get a lot of work done, right? And my advice or guidance would be is, stay motivated. Whatever you have to do, you'll have to make sacrifices, right? And that's part of the process. Maybe it's not going out on a Friday night, or staying up late to read, right? But that's what makes us stronger as individuals, and those sacrifices, we hope, right, will pay off later on with employment opportunities and skill sets that will be with us for a lifelong journey.